All right, guys. Hello, everybody. This is Team Alpha, and we are representing Red Label Spring Water. And Red Label Spring Water want to move to Metaverse, and there's our Metaverse brand, a strategic approach for a brand engagement for consumer behavioral and environment. Without wasting my time, let me introduce my team. And this is my team. This is my name, Richmond AFRANE, and this is my number. And then we have our Fred. This is Frederick. This is his number. And we also have Abdul. This is Abdul Adifele, and this is his number. And we also have Nima. Um, and this is Aminaja Nima Rajan. This is his number. And we also have Maha. And this is Mahadevan Pratheep. All right, so let's look at our brand overview. Who are we and who are we? We are a water bottling company, and we have a brand identity of producing excellent brand of bottled spring water that is good for the environment and allowing people to hydrate and at the same time be environmentally conscious. Our package brand color is red, white, and black. Red representing energy and passion, white representing clarity, and then black representing elegance and depth. Okay, so together we are strong visually identity brand. Okay, so what's our brand mission? Our brand mission is to create a conscious, engaged community in a virtual world that cares about the environment and offer great hydration experience. Now, why are we transiting from 2D to 3D? And the data that we have now indicate that 600 million people are expected to use the metaverse by the end of 2026, which is a big market. So with a target group, we realize that the Gen Z with the age of 10 to 25 make up 45% of such a market. And the Alpha group is also expected 2 billion people around the world. This means that both generations are very important for long-term brand loyalty. Okay, the market value for Metaverse as we speak now is about $1 billion. Okay, according to Statista and eMarketing.com. Now, our marketing opportunity is clear because about 95% of marketers think Metaverse is the future, which of course we are going to connect the future and place our brand with a great position. Now, this is strategic purpose, building affinity, that is interactive, strong bond with the storytelling, education, that is teach water choices and teach the Gen Z and Alpha with environmental awareness on our brand and engagement, encourage action, also using gamification to promote our environmental behavior. We are going to position ourselves in the metaverse, okay, as a no innovation driven and eco-responsible. Without wasting much time, I want to hand over to our brother Abdul to give our strategic goal overview.
Thank you, Mr. Richmond. This slide explains our overall strategic goal of this project, and the main aim is to position Red Label as a sustainability-driven leader in the metaverse while influencing consumers to make more environmentally conscious decisions. And to achieve this goal, we focused on a few key areas. The first, creating immersive experiences that make sustainability engaging, using gamification to change consumer habits, linking virtual actions to reward environmental impact, and also building trust through transparency and education. And we also have core pillars such as immersive sustainability words, gamified behavior change, virtual to real environmental impact, community engagement, and also brand transparency. And the expected result is increased sustainable behavior, stronger brand loyalty, and real contributions to environmental protection. And moving to the next slide, which is our brand and consumer value. Mr. Richmond, please move to the next slide. Our next slide, which is the brand and consumer value. This slide highlights how sustainability connects with the brand and the consumer. First is our purpose-driven community. Research shows that Gen Z prefers brands that stand for something meaningful, especially social and environmental impact. The second is the real world impact. Studies also show that immersive virtual experiences can actually influence people's behavior in real life, especially regarding environmental actions. The third one is the product and practice. Red Label supports its message with eco-friendly packaging, refill initiatives, and transparent sourcing. This makes the brand more credible and authentic. So overall, the strategy is not just digital, it connects virtual engagement with real world sustainability. Moving to the next slide, which is the Coca-Cola case study. This slide presents Coca-Cola as a case study and a blueprint for success in the metaverse. Based on our research, Coca-Cola achieved over 2,000 higher engagement through AR, which is the augmented reality, and metaverse campaigns like Zero Sugar Bites compared to traditional advertising. They also focused on community building, where their Share a Coke in quotes campaign generated over 6 million virtual interactions. And in addition, they recorded about a 12% increase in revenue through digital campaigns. The bone of contention here is that combining engagement, personalization, and immersive experiences can significantly boost both brand awareness and revenue. And this is exactly the approach the Red Label aims to adopt. So moving forward, I'll pass it over to my colleague here, Mr. Mao, to explain more about our slides.
Thank you, Abdul. So now let's look at the leaders who have already successfully bridged the gap between physical products and virtual experiences. So Liquid Death. Liquid Death is a perfect example of how a bold, unconventional identity can turn a basic commodity like water into a cult following. Heineken. Heineken has shown that unique virtual products generate massive buzz and capture the attention of younger digital native demographics. Grey Goose. Grey Goose uses metaverse activations tied to a real world events to offer exclusive virtual rewards. So the key takeaway here is that if these brands can create massive value in the metaverse, Red Label can do the same by focusing on our unique sustainability mission. So the next one is competitor and SWOT analysis. Looking at the competitive landscape, brands like Coca-Cola are already investing heavily in large-scale brand spaces. However, the water category specifically is still wide open for a sustainability-driven pioneer. Our strengths lie in our commitment to covering virtual actions into real-world environmental impact. Our weaknesses are currently limited brand recognition and metaverse experience, which this strategy aims to fix. The opportunity is massive. We can align perfectly with Gen Z values through eco-themed spaces and potential NGO partnerships. The threat is primarily the high level of creative competition and digital saturation. So moving on to the next slide, market and audience insight. Why is this the right move now? Market intelligence shows an increase in demand for eco-friendly brands. Critically, over 70% of Gen Z prefers supporting brands committed to sustainability. We have identified a gap where me and my team has identified a gap where very few competitors are currently combining gamification with sustainability. Our primary audience is Gen Z and millennials, digital natives who are eco-aware but often inconsistent in their habits. Our secondary audience includes tech early adopters who are driven by community and rewards. Moving to the last and final slide, content strategy game design model. To reach the audience, we have developed a 4-pillar content strategy based on a game design model. The first one is education, engagement, community, and brand integration. Through education, we will use learning modules to teach users about water sourcing, recycling, and carbon footprints. Through engagement, we will keep users coming back with quests and seasonal events that reward sustainable behavior. And through community, we provide dream missions and leaderboards. We will create social proof and a sense of shared achievement. And finally, brand integration. We will weave the brand into the experience using virtual kayaks, eco avatars, and integrated missions. So that covers the core pillars of our content strategy. But to see how these pillars actually come to life in the virtual world, I'm going to hand it over to Nima.
Thank you, Mahi. Let's move on to slide 13, psychology and theory. On slide 13, we apply the theory of planned behavior, nudge theory, and gamification to drive real behavior change. We use subtle cues and social learning to make sustainable habits feel natural and rewarding for every players that use our game. So let's move on to next slide. The game design. We have our game have 3 levels, and is built in 3 levels to keep users engaged. In level 1, players who lose are given a task to pick up bottles, which teaches them responsibility. Level 2 rewards winners with a virtual water or item to build positive brand loyalty. And finally, in level 3, task players with recycling bottle into bins, which prepares them for a real world action.
You lost! Go pick up that red label water bottle to keep the environment clean. This is so much fun! I love this game! Pick up that red label water bottle and put it in the recycling to keep our game center clean.
Yes, social media strategy. Our game is we need to discuss our platform strategy in this part. We choose Roblox because it has the highest traffic and millions of daily users compared to other platforms like like Sandbox and Meta. Our Metaverse connect strategy links this virtual experience to social media like TikTok and Instagram through influencer partnerships and live in events. And we will turn our Eco Quest into a viral movement. And so I will pass to Fred for the rest of the slides.
Okay, thank you, my brother. I will continue from promotional tactics. We have influencer partnership, working closely with well-known metaverse influencer and environmental advocacy to effectively promote the concept of co-quest and sustainable mission of renewable water to engage the community. And we have inclusive virtual wearable, creating the limits and addiction NF of renewable water. And we will print t-shirts and other accessories to activate the community and the best performer of co-equist. And we have cross-platform campaign. We have design integrative content and giveaways that smoothly integrate activities from the metaverse with a real world social media engagement to achieve the minimum visibility. And we have performance evaluation, measuring the success. We have four keywords. We have metaverse engagement, social media reach, and brand sentiment and conversion rate. And our slogan said, the future of hydration, the future of hydration, that's the real level water of metaverse to become or leading the sustainable hydration and within the virtual economics instructions and consumption both online and offline through innovative engagement. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys, and thank you everybody. So this is our project, and we are in the Metaverse community, so you can join us and link with like-minded individuals to commit sustainability and then make a difference through engaging virtual gameplay. Hydrate responsibly, keep the environment clean. Thank you.